D and R. D and R.
Of Swedish origin, this atypical model sports a physicality that contradicts her Nordic roots. Not very tall and with two really very large and tall hips that are accompanied by round and full legs. This pear shape belongs mainly to Latin women or women who in any case have origins below the equator line.
D and R. D and R.
Blonde with very light skin but with brown eyes. All this denotes a not indifferent genetic mixture. Maybe one of the two parents or maybe the grandparents do not belong to her ethnicity.
D and R.
Massive with a beautiful hourglass shape and very provocative. I would say that she has everything it takes to be noticed with class and elegance. She manages to dress well in both jeans and a long dress. She really has an important physicality that she enhances to the maximum, thanks to an intelligent and careful choice of the garments to wear.
D and R. D and R.
The colors are soft and often solid for this bombshell blonde that we'd like to see smile a little more.
D and R. D and R. D, and R.
And let's move on to something less showy, at least in appearance, but completely natural. Despite her young age, she has been in the panorama of curvy models for several years, and the reason is simple. Always smiling, she denotes an uncommon confidence with her soft and round body. The sizes are not overly large, but Ayesha certainly cannot be counted among those skeletal models of the high-fashion catwalks.
D, and R.
Uniform fat distribution that allows her to wear anything. The normality of a plump woman who fortunately still represents the majority. Provocative and sexy when needed, elegant or sporty on other occasions, a clear example for all those women, with generous shapes, who do not need to take unattainable models as an example but simply be and enhance what one is as it is. Always within certain limits.
D, and R.
And here's how the previous one, another natural model with more important measures. Decidedly taller, she shows us all her sensuality with the class and elegance that have always belonged to her. Simply another way of being and living as a curvy woman. with shorts or in a long nor short evening dress, she definitely does not miss anything, demonstrating that you can always be at your best while having a few extra sizes. For her dark complexion, I personally find her fantastic in white. Come to the latest model of the video, who is an icon for me. Tall and massive, her shapes are splendidly distributed for a physicality that takes her femininity to the extreme. Hugging her must be a mystical experience. And what do you think? have reached the end of this video. A special thanks to those of you who have made it this far, and of course I just have to say goodbye and refer you to the next video. Be good.
We'll be right back.